Hello and welcome to Waistlines with me, Richard Wheatley, where we dive deep below the headlines down to the junk where all the fun stuff happens for a weird news roundup. Lots to get into, so let's dive straight in. Michael Sheen has made headlines with a secret giveaway. Here's the BBC story. Hollywood actor Michael Sheen has written off £1 million worth of people's debts using £100,000 worth of his own money. Sheen started a debt acquisition company to help 900 people in South Wales. It has been documented in a new Channel 4 programme called Michael Sheen's Secret £1 Million Giveaway, due to air next week, 5 months after the closure of Port Talbot's last blast furnace, which marked the end of traditional steelmaking in South Wales. A TV show called A Secret Giveaway. I feel there's a contradiction there, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt. The show aims to reveal how some banks and finance companies profit from society's most vulnerable. Wait a minute. Didn't John Oliver do this 8 years ago, proving in the process that if you do enough charity work, they let you scream obscenities at American icons?
You are about to watch me give away $15 million. Fuck you, Oprah! It's done! It is done! I am the new queen of daytime talk!
That is an Englishman doing the least American thing in the most American way. Anyway, Michael Sheen is a beautiful man doing a beautiful thing. So thank you, Michael. I hope everyone learns your secret. Up next, a Scottish grandmother was a little surprised by the AI transcript of a voicemail message from a local garage. Here's what the BBC said. Louise Littlejohn received a voicemail message on Wednesday from the Lookers Land Rover garage in Motherwell, inviting her to an event. An AI-powered service offered by Apple turned it into a text message which, to her surprise, asked if she'd been able to have sex before calling her a piece of 4 stars. An expert has told the BBC the AI system may have struggled in part because of the caller's Scottish accent, but far more likely factors were the background noise at the garage and the fact he was reading from a script. The thing is, this isn't the only issue that Apple speech-to-text services have had recently. A few weeks ago, the BBC published this. Apple says it is working to fix its speech-to-text tool after some social media users found that when they spoke the word racist into their iPhones, it typed it out as Trump. The tech giant has suggested the issue with its dictation services has been caused by a problem it has distinguishing between words with an R in them. What absolute Trump! That is complete and Trump nonsense. You can't just Trump, Trump, Trump with a single Trump with a Trump, Trump. That would be Trump. Up next. Some scientists have said they've made a breakthrough in a plan to repopulate the Arctic with woolly mammoths. Here's how the BBC reported it. Genetically engineered woolly mice could one day help populate the Arctic with hairy, genetically modified elephants and help stop the planet warming. Those are the startling claims being made by a US company that said on Tuesday it had created mice with mammoth-like traits. Colossal Bioscience's eventual goal is to engineer mammoth-like creatures that could help stop Arctic permafrost from melting. The company says the creatures' grazing habits would have encouraged grasslands to flourish and reduce the amount of carbon dioxide being released from melting permafrosts. The woolly mice had 8 of their genes modified, 7 were adapted mice genes related to hair growth, and the 8th was a mammoth gene related to increased body fat. How much body fat? Because to get from a mouse up to an elephant is going to take a lot of body fat. Personally, I think this is just a publicity stunt. I reckon they're just trying to pull the wool over our mice. And finally, the phrase getting cut off from your family has a whole new meaning after an Indian teenager had 16 kilograms of parasitic twin removed. Here's what the Metro reported. Doctors in India have successfully removed a 16-kilogram parasitic twin from a teenager following an intensive surgical procedure. Parasitic twins are an extremely rare medical phenomenon which occurs when a fetus stops developing but remains attached and dependent upon its twin. Fewer than 50 such cases have been recorded in medical literature, and the condition is thought to affect less than 1 in 100,000 people worldwide. Prior to his surgery, the boy had lived with 2 fully formed legs, buttocks and external genitalia protruding from his abdomen, which doctors said could feel touch, pain and changes in temperature. That poor kid. Well, at least he now has access to the world of normal clothes. Just imagine shopping for trousers when you've got 4 legs and an extra willy. I'm assuming they would have fit like a glove. And that will wrap it up for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, share and subscribe, all the YouTube things. And until next time, it's goodbye from me. See you next time. Goodbye.